Greetings and welcome to episode 3 of Slay the Princess, which may or may not be the final episode. I have no clue. You will know because it will be in the title.
You shouldn't know
let's get
about
going.
the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Yeah, quite a lot. I don't remember how much, but it's been quite a bit. Four-ish? I don't know. It's been...
Yes, it feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out.
No, we don't.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
Yes.
Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we?
No, I decided to let myself die, which hopefully I did die.
Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything.
Hey, wait, we have 3 voices.
We were supposed to keep her trapped there forever, I think.
We have 4 voices, don't we?
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart?
Understandable. Let's do what we must do.
We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
Wait, hunted? I do like that.
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
No,
we love her, so we have to set her free.
We do not love her. I do not love her at all.
Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
No.
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
What are you? You bitch!
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with that one.
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
Oh, I killed her twice. I think I've been here at least 3 times. My guess is 4, but I might be very bad at guessing. Oh shit. I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here? Wait. What if my other voices have been here more often than me? I'm kind of curious, but also I want to proceed to the cabin silently once again. Hopefully breaking the loop. I've noticed that exploring doesn't change anything, so might as well. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here?
Many times.
I need a number.
It feels like we've been here forever. But it also feels like we've barely been here at all. It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine. It won't.
Oh, that's probably not good.
It will be for us. She said so.
It's a lie!
You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you.
That makes enough sense to my walnut.
There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
That's a long text that I'm not even gonna bother reading. I'm gonna proceed to the cabin.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill.
Empty? You can't see the mirrors, and I don't know why. I still have no idea. I'm too stupid for these kind of games, okay? Psychological horror does not do well with me because I'm too stupid. You need to understand what's going on in order to be scared. I ain't understand.
No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
Wait, did you just create that cabin?
Ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it. He always lies.
He's lying or he doesn't see it?
And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do. She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait. Approach the mirror. Oh, I almost collected because I was laughing.
Walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin.
Quote unquote, the cabin.
The cabin that isn't there.
The wall, and I think that's a doorway.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
I'm pretty sure we've seen that once.
Smash it to pieces.
That might be a good idea. Might, but that also might be a very bad idea. And the problem is I'm not sure.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
Okay.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Can I proceed? I'm assuming, yeah, I'm assuming as long as there's like only one option here and there's nothing here, I can't even scroll up, so I'm just gonna stop bothering with that.
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific. That's a new one. Do you think it'll work? Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them. And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
Damn.
We're one step closer to her. The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be.
I get it.
The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment.
We don't need the knife.
The blade is your implement.
The blade.
You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Nah, we don't.
Take it. It's the only way forward.
Wait! Wait! What is that? Why can't I? Wow! Wait! They want me to take the blade! Don't you wait? It's the only way forward. You've already tried everything else. Don't you remember? But I really don't want to take the blade. You have to take the blade. Can I cannot click those. I'm assuming I cannot hit any other buttons. I don't accidentally want to like delete something. I'll just, you have to take the blade. But I
reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
That's probably good.
You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep, deep in the bowels of the earth.
No.
You see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
I saw something. Hypothetically, while our organs are still working, what if we just jump down the hole and completely dropkick her in the face? Hopefully with enough momentum and force to completely knock her out.
It's she's watching us. She never stops watching us.
Oh, you think?
You really are a coward.
Well, yeah, this character sure is.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks
Jump,
closer.
please. Please give me an option to just completely drop on her. Please.
When I said that way back when, you know that, right?
I had no idea what you're talking about.
Closer.
I already forgot what you said previously, so it doesn't matter much. Please jump on her, please.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could knock you.
And closer.
We should jump on her.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
You're welcome.
And closer.
You might want to jump on her.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything.
Really want to jump on you like you're some kind of Goomba.
Except for me.
That's not good. Well, your mask seems to have a little more cracks, so it does seem like it's kind of a little corrosive, don't you think?
I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
That's why I couldn't do the things. Maybe.
And what's left is for you to take my hand and let me out.
Never!
It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
I don't want you. I don't want to shake your third hand. Spit on her, jump on her, drop kick her back to the abyss.
A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
That does sound kind of cool. But no!
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
I agree! No! No. No, why? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Why? Is it because I never picked the exploring options? You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago, but what was that something you were? Is that just a dull jaded memory? There is no other ending here. I don't want to take your hand. Why is it so hard to dropkick somebody? Just let yourself fall onto her. I'm gonna try restarting the game in the hopes that that might do something. They even removed the other options. Oh no. No! I don't wanna! What if we pick stay where we are?
You do nothing. You can't just do nothing. You have to do something.
I'm just gonna do nothing.
That's a new one. Huh. Do you think it'll work?
Maybe. I tried killing her. I tried staying with her. Both didn't exactly work.
No. Nothing ever works. Boo! You're the worst one. He's not the one who got us into this mess.
Who is?
At least I keep you breathing around her.
Thanks.
See? That's why the sad one's the worst. The jumpy one tries. Who cares? All of you just yap about nothing. And that kind of attitude is why you're in the top half. Great. And that's why you're not the top. I want to see what nothing does for us. And right now all of you aren't letting nothing happen. Hopefully this stuffs all the rest of them someplace quiet. You need me. And you need to not have them. He'll get you killed by himself. Oh, all of us have gotten all the rest of us killed at one point or another. That's hardly even a concern now. As the little voices bicker amongst themselves, you do your best to stay still in the woods. It is difficult, and the more time you spend waiting, the harder it will be to sharpen your focus when you need it. I wonder what we look like right now. Are we standing? Sitting? I like to think we have an air of dignity.
Me too.
My point exactly.
Continue doing nothing, because I do not want to grab her weird-ass hands.
Congratulations, you continue to waste everyone's time and do nothing. Wait, can you still hear me? Everything's getting fuzzy.
I might be winning. I might be throwing something, but throwing nothing.
Ha! It's our turn to flip the table.
The voice of Vegeta.
This is the end, isn't it?
Maybe. I hope so. I have a feeling that this is like the best end.
He's wrong.
Unless she got
What
out
is
on
that
her own.
Twisting feeling.
Was that tree always there?
We're so small. I don't think we're supposed to be here. Just another bout of nonsense. I can't think anymore. Finally, I've just needed to leave for so long. I thought I would last without them. I thought I was special. Well, it looks like this was a good idea. Something new is happening. Well done. Brilliant, even.
Thank you. Thank you. I try my hardest.
Right? Guys?
Sleepy time. The world around you is unwound. It's physical matter replaced by textured nothing. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Memory returns. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Uh-oh. You already know what dwells in the empty space. Oh no. Oh wait! That is good! Maybe that's good. I'm not sure. That might be good. Feel as probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Confusion. Why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It is useless to us if it doesn't bring me more gifts. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. Wait, are these all the voices? I'm not sure. I don't remember. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. Wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am her only salvation. Wait, return to your distant path or face the consequences.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path,
Wait.
you're here.
Wait. Well, also, why is that word highlighted? Is this good? Is this bad? I don't know.
Though you're... Are you serious? The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the room.
I could only give up, by the way.
Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out. We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
After all this time alone.
This is the end, isn't it? Before you can answer, everything
Nice.
goes dark.
The beast! The
You're
beast
on a
is new,
path
because it was the
in
witch
woods,
first.
And you're here.
To proceed to the cabin. Wait, turn around and leave. I never tried that one, I think. I
She
tried
looks
waiting,
like-
didn't
actually,
exact.
that's a
Wait,
very
voice of the hunted?
maybe.
I'm kind of skipping things. I apologize. I'm more
The
curious because
interior
I'm
of the
trying to find a new
cabin is
path.
Ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for. The blade is your implement.
I am going to approach the mirror.
You walk. What are you talking?
Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach
That
for,
is.
but there was, and now it's gone.
Shoot. Okay, enter the basement.
No steel. I guess
We
we'll
don't
just
need
have
it.
The door to the end. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
I can smell you too with this monkey. Why did I say monkey? You're a monkey now.
She sounds almost feral.
You're a monkey. I was gonna say musky as staircase, but my brain went to monkey.
Patient. Or maybe
It's fine. I can smell you
carefully
too.
Make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness.
Mm-hmm.
The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view.
She's literally right there.
You see
Wow.
a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her.
I mean, I wonder where she'd be. It's not like we could follow the chain or anything.
Remember, she's just a princess.
It doesn't look like just a princess.
She's certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does.
Is that chain broken?
Her shining eyes
Oh,
appear
God.
between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
Oh, yeah.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you.
Yet I chose to waddle down here, yet you're still stuck.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Well, I'll move.
You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess. In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her.
Why are chains so long?
Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs.
She's still locked up, right?
So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
Kill her, just charge her. She won't expect that. Just, can we charge her? I don't want to run for the stairs. What do you want? We don't have to kill each other. Stop hiding. I'm starting to believe that's true. Stop hiding, and it's not like I can't see her. Yeah, just stop hiding and show
If you
yourself.
want to see me, you should get better at seeing.
Wow. Okay, listen here, you little shit.
She knows that her strength lies in shadows and secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to.
Okay. You're deflecting.
And you bear your weakness to the world.
You're literally hiding. What do you mean? I'm standing in an empty room by my choice, nonetheless.
She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're
I'll-
on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Survive seems like what I want to do.
Jungle, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
What, was there an option to fight, by the way? I did not know. I should have read. We can definitely keep this up. What do you... She wants to escape. I don't think I can keep this up. Indeed, I want to kill you.
You have to. We at least have to make an opening.
Okay. Deception. We don't have to kill each other. What if I helped you? What if we left together? If you could get out on here on your own when you already have left.
You cannot reason your way out of this, fledgling. There's no compromise with what I am.
All right, goodbye.
At least she's upfront about her intentions. A tickling sensation rises at the base of your neck.
And it's time to move.
Flee. We can't keep doing this.
I have a feeling we can't. Stay alive.
You're a slow, or maybe she's a little faster. You avoid her slavering jaws, but she manages to graze you, her titanic momentum skinning you along your side. It's like being sideswiped by sandpaper. How is she that fast?
You're bleeding now.
You instinctively touch your side, testing her claim. It's wet and stings from the gentle touch of your fingertips. A costly mistake. We can't make it again. We will make it again unless something changes. We have to break the pattern.
What if we... Okay, I'm gonna stand still this time.
More time, she's cutting off our escape.
Our game is nearing its end.
What do you want? I was sent to kill you. Run for a... I was sent to kill you because you're a threat to the world. I'm starting to believe
Oh,
that's
for
true.
the love of... You've given up the game. Great. All that will do is hasten her victory.
You're welcome.
So many useless thoughts run through your head. Thinking, thinking, thinking. You'll never hurt me if you keep thinking.
Why would I want to hurt you?
She's more tense this time. She means this next blow to be the last.
We will stand still.
The mere thought of moving again makes your bloodied side ache.
I don't care. The problem is, if I get a staying alive option, would that actually have me survive? Or is that simply moving?
We're exhausted. We're bleeding. We're still alive. We owe it to ourselves to move.
Again. The thing is, if she's like trying to strike to where we are going instead of where we are, if I don't move, she'd miss. It's kind of hard. I'll go again. I should have saved.
Once again, you narrowly avoid the full force of the impact, and once again you are too slow to come away unscathed. You're starting to get tired. You're making mistakes.
I don't care. Keep pushing.
This isn't working. We have to do something. We have to figure out a plan. Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive. We're trying, but we can't keep this up much longer. We have to. We keep up or we die.
You're getting slow.
She seizes the opportunity, lunging once again from the darkness, fangs bared and claws flashing. She attacks over and over and over, and each time she leaves with a little piece of you. Too tired to think, but we have to think. We have to move. It's too late. Before you get the chance to react, it's over. She makes her last foray from the dark corners of the room, unhinging her dripping maw, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. You do your best to dive out of the way, and you partially succeed.
Partially. Oh no, there's like a piece of me that made it.
Partially? Yes. The princess fails to swallow you whole. She only swallows your lower body.
My legs!
Just as bad. That's worse. Even. It's death either way. At least this will be a faster end. You look down to see that the dirt between you is strewn with your intestines. trailing all the way up and disappearing behind her blood-stained teeth. Your legs are nowhere to be seen. You start to go into shock.
Nice.
The princess, bloody saliva dripping from her lips, idly gnaws on what's left of you as you rapidly fade away.
Bye-bye, beastie!
I didn't mean to do that. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
Well, we're not dead, we're... But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
Interesting. The den. If I had the den, is that where I slipped and broke my back?
You make your way down to the cabin. Your fated confrontation awaits. You know what to do. So, we've been over the plan. Goad her out of the shadows. Make her show herself. And what if she doesn't want to be seen? We'll figure out a way to make it happen. And if that doesn't make her any easier to fight, it will. It's always easier to fight what you can see, no matter how big or toothy she might be. She spent as much time as she could in the shadows. So we're gonna draw her out. But she's fast. And she's clever. We're clever too. So this time we're not gonna let her cut off our escape. We're gonna lead her to the stairs ourselves.
Oh.
It'll be a lot easier to deal with her once we can actually see what she is. But you already know what she is. She's a princess. Yeah, right. A princess we couldn't see. And one that had big, sharp teeth, too. How about you stick to describing things and we'll stick to doing our job? Sharp teeth.
What if he doesn't see the princess any different? What if only we do? I don't know.
The interior is dark and overgrown. Vines and brush obscure so much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all. The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. Of course that damn mirror's back, and of course he's not saying anything. What are you talking about? There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow... He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us. Then either way, we need to investigate. Might as well get started.
Okay, I'll just approach him here.
You really think being unarmed is best? I hope you know what you're doing. But let's not forget that it's up here if things go south.
Yeah, it might be better to go there unarmed at first. I'm not sure.
The steel claw makes us sloppy, too confident. We'll be faster without it. You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair. Haven't you been paying attention? We're not hesitating. That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else. It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually. It went away after we reached out to it last time. Might as well try wiping it clean again. What's the harm? You reach forward and wave your hand over the open hole leading to the basement. See? Nothing. Tricks of the eye. No one sense can be trusted on its own. You step forward into the darkness.
Nice.
If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence now. There is only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend.
Well, that is... My entire plan is gone.
It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs. No entity threatens violence or pleads for safety. Stay quiet. Don't give her a sound.
Okay.
You say nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement.
Pretty sure she can, like, smell us or sense us somehow.
The basement is dark and cavernous, a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed. Stay on your toes. We take a step into the shadows, and as soon as she moves, we jump back, make her follow. From there, we trap her in the tunnel, draw her out of the cabin, whatever it takes to get her out of her element. Then we're safe.
No. We do not draw her out of the cabin. We do not draw her out of the cabin. We step into the shadows ready to fight. I am not going to lure her out of the cabin.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement. There, she's about to strike. We're screwed.
That's fine.
I know. This wasn't part of the plan. We were supposed to come down here prepared with a weapon and... oh, what's the use? Make out the shape of teeth and eyes as the princess emerges, enormous maw gaping, ready to swallow you whole.
Well, that's not good. I really wonder if I should take the blade. Oh, wait, but it doesn't respond. Eyes glance at you from into... Am I free? Yes! Take the beast! You're not going to chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here?
Touch the mirror. Yeah, just approach the mirror. I want to just look at it. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. That thing reeks of death. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
That's fine. I'm not afraid. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. The silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. The bloat. I've like wings now. Maybe. I don't know. Am I doing something good? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Okay. Proceed to the cabin. Oh shit. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
When I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified. What if you had decided to let me wither?
I could never. You're like my handsy friend that saved me.
But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete.
That's fine.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
You're welcome? Question mark.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
Interesting.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
That's probably not good.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
That might be good. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is consumed by instinct. A predator pushing those around her to adapt. She will make for a bold heart.
Nice.
She wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself. But she is only a voice.
Exactly.
Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
I was never gonna mourn. She tried to eat me. What else do we have? What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
That is very true.
Do not worry.
There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
I have a feeling you might be evil. That's fine. Everything's evil in this game. Attack destroy my body. What happens if I destroy my body? I'm kind of curious. I'm just going to do it. Oh.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Ah. Well, guess I'm ready to go back. Wait, how many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build upon.
Oh, god damn it.
My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Okay.
I will transcend in due time, and there is no way forward but to contribute to my awakening.
I'm just ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Nice. Bring the den to her. Nice, the hero and the princess.
You're here. Oh, she will not. The her voice.
Who's
She said, "Don't let it fool."
Wait. Was that voice different?
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs. She's so cold. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yes. Nuh-uh. Still your nerves and stuff. Or
You step forward. Your grip on.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is so, you should just drop it.
She's unarmed.
I am slaying the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment. You feel flesh ease.
Oh, this is it, isn't it?
Stab again.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this?
I told you to
is
stab
enough
again!
It's like she's convinced. Yes, but it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing. But is it over?
Of course not. That was too easy.
It's over. We should make sure.
Yeah, we should make
What's
sure.
the harm in checking for a... I really don't think you should do
We should
that.
we should stab her
Why
again.
shouldn't we? Is there something new? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The prince...
I'm gonna check for her pulse. Oh shit! I kind of want to remove the blade too, so she bleeds to death for sure. Make sure.
Yes, exactly. It's with your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the
We
basement
did give her a knife.
behind
Now
you.
we should have. Oh, that's why. And she'll break out.
Why do I feel like we've done something? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But that day isn't today. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
And then a knock on the door.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Interesting.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Thank you. Enjoy your life, Mr. Narrator. Just please make a statue out of me. Make a statue. I'll take a statue. Yeah. Okay.
So glad you're keeping an open mind.
You're welcome, buddy.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
I'm trusting.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur.
Until
You've
we
never
hear
been
knocking
happier.
on the other side.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Here we are. Of course. Of course we are. I like it.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
Wait, we could actually leave?
More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, That is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Let's go!
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
No, we don't. I fulfill my... Oh, God, I fulfill my
The little
job.
voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Wait, good ending. You did it. You saved
You have
everyone.
already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
There is no going back now. I see there is no loading and saving in case you did not notice. Okay, didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy, we're happy. Okay, maybe I'm not happy. I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it.
But we had the good ending, we did it.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
No, because once I open that door, she's either gonna be standing there or I'm gonna go down there and she's gonna attack me, or I'm gonna go down there and pull out the blade and then she's gonna attack me and kill me, and that's just an infinite loop.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
My cabin. I got 2 windows. And I got a table. And I got a door. And I got a floor. And some walls. And a ceiling. What more would I want? I'm happy here.
Do you not? There's more for us to do. And the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Nah, I'm happy.
Don't you dare.
I'm happy. Wouldn't using the blade, wait, kill us. Oh wait, wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
Why? Why not? Because it resets the loop.
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
Yes. However, we can move the table to the other corner. That would be cool. I want to know what the cabin would look like with the table in the other corner. That would be cool.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
That is true. You make valid points. I'll be pretty upset if we die. Yeah.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Hey! That's me, Mr. Narrator.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones.
Sick!
Though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Look at that. We should crush it before it comes back.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Well, I hope for more choices.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Oh. The specter. Nice. I'm gonna be haunted now.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay.
I'm here to slay her, new Hakuna Matata.
Oh, she will lie.
Uh-huh. The voice of the cold, she won't be a problem. I like this one.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air.
Mm-hmm.
Cobwebs flutter in the corners.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows.
Mm-hmm.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I didn't let him finish, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take the blade,
no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Oh, nice. Well, then we might as well approach from here.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
I swear, Mr. Hero, you always... I
You
feel like you
reach
always
forward
ruin it.
and rub your hand against the cap, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it.
Nah, I'm just
Clearly,
going
it's
into
not
the
even
basement.
important enough to be acknowledged.
Goodbye, Mr. whatever your name was
The
again.
door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Damn. Imagine just dying like that, honestly. We didn't even use the blade. She just did.
Okay. She's definitely dead.
Then why she's not dead? Because else this loot wouldn't exist.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Nice.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost! Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Oh, well, just tell me the issues.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Wait, she can touch me?
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Can I stab her again, even though I don't have the knife?
So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to. We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile enough to me.
Well, let's do it. Grab her.
Before she can suspect a thing, you lunge forward and grab her arm. You feel substance for the briefest of moments, but then you feel nothing at all, as though all you've done is clutch at empty air.
Well, that's about as much as I expected.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Oh, I really thought I took your arm there. So you're still chained even in ghost form. That is mighty interesting. Also, you have a scarf where I stabbed you, but how would that even scar? Or is that just a wound? Is it just a gaping hole?
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Well, you touched me. You touched me first. Yeah, you touched me first. I'm simply touching you back.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I am curious about the lever in the basement. Retrieve the blade. Wait, I died too. I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different and why are you different?
You don't look dead, Killer.
Yeah, well, you see, I have a lot of bodies that you killed a lot of times. You even ate some of them.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
Hey, but this is bullshit. She can touch me and I can't touch her. I never gave you permission, bitch. What? How? Slap her hand. Maybe her hand is physical. That means we could break it. Break her hand.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
I honestly, I don't even know.
I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls, but I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
I don't like how you have like two voices talking at the same time.
I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here.
This is your home.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Nah, I'm good.
After all, you owe me.
I don't owe you anything.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess
Oh
us?
yeah, I didn't even think of that.
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
Kinda curious myself, admittedly.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Well, I don't intend to, but you know, she's a ghost. The answer is no. No, I need to think on this. I have a feeling that no might turn her hostile.
Take your time. I know it's a lot to think about, but I'm very good at waiting.
Thanks. Oh, why do I have so many choices? Okay, team, I'm out of ideas.
We
What?
could always try violence. It's worked for us so far.
Well, clearly not enough, Mr. Cold One.
She's a ghost. Who says ghosts are immune to violence?
We just tried! Unless somehow Blade is magic!
Common sense? There's nothing common or sensible about common sense. Action and observation are the only things that matter.
Well, I tried action, and the action showed my eyes that I could not, as a matter of fact, harbor.
Fine. Then let me observe that the acts of killing her and killing ourselves haven't got us much of anywhere. We're still back in this cabin, we're still dealing with her, only now she has a good reason to hate us. I suppose you have a point. I don't know. Maybe we do what she wants. We could. It would be something different. Absolutely not. If you walk her out of here, she's going to... Is that really so bad? Yes. It is by its very definition bad. But those are the only options, aren't they? Violence or doing what she wants. Or just leaving her down here. Though ignoring a problem is rarely a solution, is it?
Can I grab her again? I'm gonna grab her again.
Before she can suspect a thing, you lunge forward and grab. You feel substance for the briefest of moments.
Oh.
But then you feel
Wait, was that like that too? I don't
As
know.
though all you've...
Wow. Well, I tried again.
You're adorable when you're confused.
And you have the same dialogue.
I didn't say you could touch me.
You touched me more than I touched
Why are
you.
you even here? Just making sure you finish the job.
Okay, I'm not
or
gonna let you
what?
possess me, so I'm just gonna grab the princess, but try harder.
You attempt once more to seize the princess, and once more you grip only cold, empty air as she disappears.
Is it working yet?
Really?
Yes.
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here. Together. All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home.
Is she crying? Oh no. Choker.
Wherever home is.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
I guess violence is the only language you speak.
If you can touch me, that probably means I can touch you at the same time, right?
She forces her hand into your chest, and then... Yes? Nothing happens. Are you sure about that?
She's gonna possess me.
Something should have happened. And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Stare at her in silence.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed, starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real now. Pity we don't have a weapon.
That is mighty unfortunate.
Your last moments are spent a helpless witness as she rips her hand from your chest, holding your still beating heart in her clenched fist.
Interesting.
But that's ours.
Yeah, that's mine. Give it back.
See you soon, killer.
She crushes it, blood and ruined vascular tissue leaking from between her fingers, dribbling unceremoniously to the floor. Everything goes down.
She has improved in her ghost form.
You're on a path in the wood, and here we go again. The deck's stacked, isn't it?
I'm just gonna try and
That's right.
speed run.
Okay, move it where we can pick up the ending.
I'm gonna like
Cool.
click long enough to
It was
where you can
so
see what they say in
even
case you do want to
of
read it.
Whatever you did, all this standing.
But I am gonna try and do this a little fast. Proceed to the cabin.
Continue down the path towards the cabin.
Mhm.
It isn't long before your steps. The more he talks, whatever. It
I'm
sounds
doing great. Enter the cabin. I have no idea what I have no idea what the reverse
The
psychology
interior
was
of the
about.
cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... what's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. Great. Something else has been taken away
They
from
took
us.
my blade. Why? Not that I used it much, but why did they take my blade?
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we...
True. Approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
I agree.
We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others. I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Why?
What the hell she's waiting for us right now? Just at you reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
That's probably good.
Shit. Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse.
She's
And
gonna
you
possess
collapse
me.
with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
Kicker, we're some kind of beast. Where is our strength?
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right.
Kicker.
I thought maybe you'd seen what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over
Yes.
and over.
The definition of insanity.
So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
That's less good.
And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
We should do something.
I say we let her do it. It's something different.
Well, yeah, maybe, but I don't
Do we
really.
even have a choice? You always have a choice.
Okay.
Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time.
It's somewhere.
Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade? Well, unless you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Kick her in the face hole. Well. We could either try and distract her, see if we can find a moment of weakness and then attack. But judging by her previous dialogue, I have a feeling that's not really gonna work.
You violently struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do is grind the
why don't we kick
fragments
her
of
with
your
the other
splintered
fucking leg?
ankle together. You can't shake free from her now.
It's so easy to make you squirm. But I won't be crueler than I have to be. I don't even want to cause any more damage. It'll be hard enough for me to walk out of here on that broken ankle.
Kick her.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
No, the voice, my voice does not want to do that.
Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck
Well,
too.
you should probably do something to help me, shouldn't you?
And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up. Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Never!
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
Don't get up. No.
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. There's another option, you know.
Can we kill ourselves?
Don't help either of them. Flip the table.
That's fine.
That gap where the mirror was, I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss.
Yes, I'm agreeing. To the abyss!
Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
Resist! Throw your body into the abyss.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
Too bad! Suck it up!
Calories burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away.
All of us together! As long as you don't get out.
You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
Because the narrator said I should kill you.
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall and fall.
Is this still freedom?
What an end. But at least it's ours. An empire of frigid nothing. I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at At least you didn't ruin it.
You're welcome.
What happens now? But I want to know what he thinks happens now. Oh? And why is that?
So there's 3 of us against you.
He's gone. But
Oh, from love lastly season, you feel something, a mass growth torn out of you, and you and the princess look at each other for a short moment. Pansy lady, where are you? Yes! Goodbye, bitch! I work for a higher power. We don't answer her before she's gone. You feel a resistance underneath your feet once more. Memory returns.
she's gone.
Okay, we know this one. Approach a mirror.
This doesn't fit. It's going to get...
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Touch the mirror. Just gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward, but gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered to decay. Wow, is that good? I don't know if that's good. Is that good? Am I doing something good? You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. And proceeding, you are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Okay.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Okay. That, interesting. Interesting to say the least. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart.
Interesting.
Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Okay. Yeah. How many more vessels do I need to bring?
We will know when we near our destination.
Am I close yet? Am I close yet? I don't feel close. Have you figured out what you want? You're having to
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me.
Interesting.
I yearn for what I have always yearned for, my awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of self-knowledge.
Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Well, I just want to kill her.
Okay, yeah, let's.
Like a pair of teenagers in love. You and the lock clicks, and I told you our love was in. You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade.
Slay her. Goodbye.
You take the blade from the table, turning its tip towards the unsuspecting princess. Thank you.
Welcome.
Wait. No. But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and strike. Your blade pierces her heart, and she collapses pathetically to the ground.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
Yes.
No, my love, you did nothing.
I'm going to die now. I think that's.
And just like that, I feel sick.
Damn right I am.
You'll get
Damn
over it.
right I am.
It's over it. You raise the blade. Yeah, less rash.
Wait. No.
Exactly. You're not doing this. All of you may have I don't believe. What? What don't you believe? You plunged the blade into your own heart.
No!
You can't be. I'm not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
That's right. You're all. Everything goes dark.
God damn it.
You're on a path. She won't. You killed her. And you clearly didn't do a good enough job. Oh, and I'm still in. If you lot. I doubt.
Okay, there's a lot of voices and it's driving me insane.
Why not? It was.
Okay, okay, listen. Well, I just go to the cabin. Proceed to the cabin. I cannot go silent. I guess I'll do that.
Oh.
I'm going to the cabin. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The interior of the cabin feels dry and brittle.
The blade is still in it.
Ancient dust-covered wooden beams hold up a crumb, but you're not alone. You can feel. Is that our beloved? She doesn't look very alive. Before you can make a move, the door at the end of the mirror. Huh. Maybe it's got. Perhaps it's. I suppose.
We're gonna approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room. It's so.
I'm just gonna wipe the mirror clean.
For all of you. You reach forward.
Goodbye.
I see. No way left.
Enter the basement. The knife is inside of her.
The door. Even the blaze of the torches can't penetrate the odorless air. As if they'd run out of fuel to burn ages ago, their light still flickering more out of habit than from adhering to a physical reality.
Okay.
A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadow. There she is again. My love. She's just an old memory.
An old memory.
Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
Proceed down the stairs.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain.
Okay.
This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead.
Well, there's still some left.
What foul trickery is this? How can this be? Whatever we saw was a ghost. Do try to keep up. Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of. You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs, clutching a brightly burning torch. So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before? Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest.
That is most
This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even. Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or... We make amends. She obviously still holds us in her heart. She's bearing a torch for us and everything.
Yeah.
But she hasn't said anything.
You came back. I missed you.
I missed you more.
Angelic voice, I missed you too, my beloved. You sure snapped back to your old self. Yes. Seeing her...
This is a bad place. We're supposed to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
Yeah. That
The
are you
torch
gonna burn?
falls from the princess's hand and bounces down the stairs.
It'll be so much better when it's gone.
I agree.
The skeletal wood of the basement, perfectly dry after She's trying to kill us. A misplaced escalation of her passions, but clearly she still cares for us. I say we burn with.
I rush for the blade.
As you rush up the stairs towards the princess, the entire cabin erupts into a raging inferno.
That's not good.
You push through the flames, trying to ignore the choking hot air filling your lungs, and manage to reach her, your hand wrapping around the hilt of the blade. But the metal is already blistering hot. Your hand sizzles as it melts on contact. You can't so much as pull away, your nerves seizing up as they're fried, the bones of your hand fusing in place around the weapon. The princess, smiling warmly as her skin bubbles away, places her hand on yours and clutches it to her chest.
I guess we're dying.
The pain is unbearable at first. Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, your muscles stiffening as they're cooked, your blood boiling in your veins. But it isn't long before the flames take your nerves, and with them, your ability to feel much of anything. See? That wasn't so bad. It was so bad. But somehow, nothing is so much worse. You'll get used to it. There are still the feelings of the... Oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced
Let me die.
enough. The princess's smile never fades. Her skin peels away, and then her muscle, until all you can see is her charring skull, locked in an eternal grin.
Nice.
It's very romantic, really. We got our happy ending after all. We
Yay!
can die happy.
Yay! How many bodies have I given you so far? 4, I think. We had the witch, the beast, the ghost thing, and then this ghost thing. I don't know if we gave the original body. That's fine. Approach the mirror.
This, yeah.
Uh-huh. Gaze into your reflection. Yes. You've unraveled. Yay. I can hear a theme playing in my head, which would be highly copyright. So I'm not even gonna mention it. I'm gonna save here, do I not? I rarely can make choices here, actually. It's always just escape.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that is interesting. How many more vessels?
One. Whatever
Whoa.
you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular.
1.
A final multitude.
1. I'm assuming that means we're very close to ending the game, which probably means I should save. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here.
Thank you. See you soon. Chapter 1 later on. The princess bring the burned gray to her. Nice.
You're on a...
Ooh, this looks fancy. I'm looking at the mirror, even though I never can actually touch the mirror, but I'm still doing it because
You
I know
reach
I'm
forward,
crazy. I missed a mirror once.
and now it's
I chose
gone.
not to do it
So
because I was
all
too
of us
lazy.
can stop arguing about it and get to
Do I take the
fighting.
blade? Do I not take the blade? Do I take the blade? Do I not take the blade? I saved.
No
That's
knife
fine.
this time. As long as you can still get the door to her fierce voice carries.
Is that another challenger?
Another challenger.
Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
I don't like how everything's rocky.
This isn't
here.
what she sounded like last time.
Like a
Good.
cave.
Sounds like my kind of princess. As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
True. But we could hypothetically do both.
As you descend the final step,
Jesus.
the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
I have a feeling you're freakishly tall. I have monkey proportions. Quite the opposite of you, really.
It looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
I wish clearly didn't.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. But no little knife this time, huh?
To be fair, I only take the knife when they make me take the knife. It's usually for me more of a hand-to-hand combat.
No. I hope you're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
Me too, let's go! Turn around, leave without saying anything. Go upstairs and retrieve the brain. Attack, run on!
I guess we'll have to see how this goes.
Let's go! Beat her up!
Your hands empty, you charge the princess. Quit the pessimism, will you? Right? It's almost like you don't want to
yeah!
beat her.
Shut up, we can do this, maybe, even though she has a severe advantage. It's fine. Look at her teeth and her horns and her tail that may or may not be sharp.
No, look, I'm rooting for you. I really am. I'm just doing my best to keep my expectations grounded. You don't have a weapon. You're supposed to have a weapon.
Nah, all
You'll
good.
be fine. Just watch.
Yeah.
You attack, fists raised, and the two of you fall into combat.
Bite too, don't forget to
Your
bite.
clawed fingers tear into her flesh, and her fists and elbows return the blows in kind, bruises blossoming in her wake, and blood vessels rupturing in vivid sprays of gore.
Not bad. You're tougher than I thought you'd be.
Gouge your eyes out.
She respects us. We can pull this off. Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
And she's gonna be like, pulling like a reverse move. She's gonna smile or something.
But without that knife, you'll never be enough.
Her knee connects with your sternum with a loud, violent crack. The wind leaves your lungs, and as you struggle for breath, you can feel something flooding in to fill the space. Hot blood, suffocating you from the inside.
You have to want to kill me. Like this.
Oh, barnacles.
You don't so much as see her movement before she deals the killing blow. That's it. Like hell it is. We're not giving up that easy.
Yeah!
Now get up.
Yeah, fuck her up!
You hear me? You're dead. There's no getting up from that.
Come on, get up! Get up!
Wait, no.
Ah! I
You're
didn't hear no
dead.
bell, bitch! I didn't hear no bell! Let's go!
Yes. Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. You're alive.
I'm back from the dead!
The princess takes a step back and looks down at her pulp-covered fists.
Oh, you goofed up my feathers all over the wall just how I like it.
I could have sworn I killed you. That's your face splattered on the walls and dripping from my hands.
Yeah, your face is gonna be next. Attack the princess.
The two of you clash once more.
Let's go.
It's not as one-sided as I feared, but it's still a far cry from what I'd hoped. Her injuries, though numerous, pale in comparison to yours, and the wounds you've inflicted upon her barely seem to have slowed her down. As much as you're trying to ignore it, adrenaline pushing you far past your limits, every movement burns.
This is getting boring. Are you even trying to keep up with me?
Pull her eyes out.
She lands another devastating, no, lethal blow.
Nah,
Everything goes dark,
I ain't dead just yet.
and you die.
I still got a body.
You know what I'm going to say.
Yeah,
That we're not dead.
yeah.
That we're not dead. Come on, get up. If we can just keep going, we're bound to wear her down eventually.
Yeah, fuck her
Sure,
up.
she can't do what we're doing right now. There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, let's go.
Once more, you push yourself back to your mangled.
Let's go. We should bite her too, so we actually cause her to bleed. Yeah.
How are you still moving? How are you still doing anything?
I can go for rounds more, baby.
Bodies aren't supposed to look like that.
Oh, fuck her up.
An uncharacteristic terror seems to grip her voice.
Oh, I'm just getting warmed up.
Have you ever seen her afraid before? No, we haven't.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
This is how we win. We can do this.
Yes.
I'm going to put you out of your misery. I don't like looking at you like this. You're all twitching and wrong.
Fuck her up.
I'd like to see her try. We're invincible.
Yeah.
Her fist flies towards where your face used to be, your twisted body incapable of moving out of the way. And then you see nothing.
Stab her with your own bones.
Everything goes dark and we die? Yes, something like that. Well, don't you have something to say?
Get up.
Yeah, I quit.
No, what are you? Stop her. No. No. I didn't hear no bell.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path... Alright, change of plans. We're taking the blade this time.
Okay.
Now, why would we ever do that? Because she absolutely destroyed us? She sure did. But what a great way to go.
Yeah. I fought like a man. You know, she had the biological advantage, but I still fought like a man.
Does it matter? Oh, look.
I'm
yeah,
just
you
gonna-
think? What does here even mean, though?
Wait,
You've
shit, I
told
need
us
one
about
more
the
body.
path of the princess and all of that already, but this is a very different path than the last one. That's a good point. Everything here is
It's a little fleshy,
Yes, precisely. And if you've given...
a little meaty.
Oh, you're actually letting me talk now. Great. If you've already been here, it means you've seen things you aren't supposed to have seen, and you know things that you aren't supposed to know. This doesn't look like a path in the woods, if reality seems distorted.
That's
So
fine.
you knew this could happen. You knew we'd be able to restart like this. I know all sorts of things, which is why you should listen to
That's
me.
why I'm really trying to desperately kill the princess.
That's not really an answer. Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Silently proceed to the cabin. Once again.
Good, we're all on the same page. It
Yeah.
isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
That be true. They kind of look like hands, by the way, the trees.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We all wind up in creative ruts now and then. I'm sure if you put your mind to it, you could think of something worth telling us.
Proceed into the cabin. This
The
is
interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten.
God.
There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
Interesting.
But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat. That's horrible. I think it's kind of nice. Makes the room feel alive, doesn't it?
It really does.
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal. The blade is your implement.
Nah.
We need it if we want to do things right. I say we leave it to rust.
Yeah,
Let's not
same.
make the same.
I'm leaving it to rust. Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. All we see, it really is just like last time. Does it matter if it's... Let's just... We won't be able to see what's in there. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it...
I'm gonna smash it.
You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement.
Take that, door!
As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone
You're
floor,
welcome.
its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
I don't know how many endings there are to this game, but I do remember with the little drawing, I said good ending, didn't it?
Why
really
am I
not
not
sure.
surprised?
I have a feeling I'm going for my second ending.
You step forward into the
I have
darkness.
a feeling that was because that was the one time I completed what I had to do. I slayed the princess and I left, and there was just nothing. There was just a void.
The
There was
stairs leading
nothing.
down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
How many fucking endings does this game have?
The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence. The metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains.
I'm gonna assume that
If
good
the princess
ending.
lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume that good ending, with that little note where I managed to kill her and leave, was the ending where I fulfill my duty. I killed her till the end. But then what the fuck is that? That
Her voice,
hand finger.
bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
There was nothing. There was just a void.
So you've returned.
Oh shit.
Do you intend to weakly claw your fingers across my skin? Or have you finally decided to try and kill me properly?
It's the first one, I'm
I
afraid.
think you'll find it won't be so simple. I've changed. The way your flesh felt grinding beneath my fist, it woke something in me.
Oh.
That wasn't a fight. It was something worse. I'm something worse now. Why don't you come down and see what you've made of me?
Do you hear that? Well, sounds like we got to her last time. Let's keep pushing, see what else we can make.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm agreeing.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
You seem to have a very obvious weak point, but you seem so tall I doubt I'm able to reach it.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
No.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground. And she
Nice.
pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings. She is loose, and she is coming for you.
Well, this is a boss battle.
She wants us to be afraid because she wants us to think she can make us suffer. Don't give her the satisfaction. That's right, no fear. She's bigger than the last time, but she's pulling herself apart. She's practically done most of the work for us.
Yeah, let's fuck her up once
A
again.
weapon. It doesn't matter. I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
Yeah. Fight back. Let's do this.
Still unarmed, you charge towards the princess.
Climb her legs. Just beat her hard.
It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
Yeah.
Horrifying squelch. You are unwound.
That does not look good.
I hope you weren't planning on dying. We're going to make this last forever.
I tried eternity. It wasn't that fun.
Huh. I feel cold. I've never felt cold
Yeah,
before.
you see, the problem is I have a good old friend waiting for you. Goodbye. Send her my regards. My flesh. My delicious flesh. True to her word, you do not die by her hand, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. And that
Approach the mirror. Approach
yeah,
the mirror.
screw-
Gaze into your reflection. I'm gazing. Look at me gazing. I am. You are nothing at all. What is that? Bird. A crow. A raven. Raven. But that isn't right. You can be nothing. Are
I
you
think you
me?
know what I am.
You're the narrator. Oh. Oh. I was supposed to be reading that, but I was too awestruck. Oh my god. There's a lot. Destroy the mirror. Do I want to destroy the mirror? So you're the narrator.
Narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Quite a few. Oh god. I don't. Oh.
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
Is there even a world I'm supposed to save? Oh shit. I'm not gonna try and ask stupid questions. What are you, something like me? It seems like one of the few that...
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Oh shit. Shit. If you made me, then what am I? I don't know. What is the princess? Do you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. so I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Yeah, you see, I kind of I want to destroy her. But at the same, why? Shit. Why would I destroy her? That's my question. You see, I've killed her without remorse so far. I tried to kill her at every turn, at every twist, every bend. But the one time I managed to kill her, there was just nothing. There was nothing. Shit. Oh shit. What would it be like to, okay, that would...
Light. Burdenless. An eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear. No more howling chaos. Just life.
God damn
Forever.
it. It sounds good, but chaos is part of life, as is fear. God damn it. Do I just help her? I don't know.
There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
So, me and her are like yin and yang. We are good and evil or some shit like that. But isn't us two existing the balance of life? Isn't that just the way it's supposed to be? Oh shit. Shit. Yeah, why don't we do that?
As you are now, you won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore. And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge. Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping in and ruining everything. It's why I had to die.
So what you're saying is she is not necessarily evil. If she is evil, it's we who made her evil. Fuck. I can't. God damn it. I can't kill something innocent. It's like one of the few morals I have left. Shit. Ah. Oh. Is there even a world out there? I don't know. This one is also interesting. Of all things, why is she princess? Why couldn't she be an ant or a slice or soggy bread? I think she's a princess. I don't know. Why is she a princess? Question your morals or some shit. To seem good. But why? Because the echo. Yeah, wait. She was a princess from the start. And the more we tried to kill her, the worse she, the more evil she started looking. Shit. Oh god, it's definitely my fault. I'm gonna try and save her if I can undo that somehow, if I can help her. Damn it. Yeah, I'll do this one. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I do. People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
We can ask 3 more questions. Do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy it? Because life can just be happy. It's like when we are stuck in that fucking in that room. All we had was happy, but if all you have is happy, then you don't know what it's like. You need you need to feel like bad in order to feel good. There is a balance to things. You can't have just one.
Of course there could be worse. I saw a glimpse of a better world, and I did what I could to make it real. Anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
I can ask 3 questions now. Why we couldn't ask that?
I didn't make her a princess, but I wove the idea of her into something your scattered mind could fathom. You chose for that something to be a princess.
Well, that was a fucking useless question. Yeah, maybe.
It wouldn't work. Her nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now. It wouldn't matter how long the two of you waited. Eventually she would find a way to leave. And then everything would change. Everything would face oblivion.
Well, that's her destiny.
Until then, the clock ticks on.
One last question. Lie. Shit. Oh. Oh, barnacles. I'm just gonna watch
I've
it.
said my piece, and my time is up.
Rest in peace, buddy.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Shoot. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You're at a long quiet. Wait, all of this is you. A vast, a nascent. Oh, wait, God? We're a God? It's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Bring the fury to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Interesting.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Interesting. Do you know about the echo? Do you hear a conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him.
Can you bring it back? I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Interesting. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we are two sides of the same coin.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
We are, as I said. Wait, like Echo spun us from one into two, so we are literally two sides of the same coin. He gave me a choice and her a role to play. Shit. If I get rid of her, I can't.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Shoot. Shoot. That is a very good question. That is a very good question. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
This is what the Echo wanted, and the Echo was part of the original of us as a singular entity. Why? I don't know. Shit. Oh.
Violence has always been our language, hasn't it?
It really
If
has.
this is what it takes to save you, then so be it.
So you still want to save me? What is that?
What is a person? Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with?
Maybe.
A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that fear it.
Remain silent.
But you say nothing. I kill you. You kill me. Back and forth we go. Faster and faster and faster. I kill you. You kill me.
Yep.
Hollow eyes watch from the dry corners of a memory. A home built on all the futures that were supposed to be. Preserved until the moment of reunion. The fire of the heart sets it all ablaze. I kill you and me. An ending is a passion that can only be expressed with a moment in time. It is a seed for a new beginning. To linger on an ending is to rob it of its life.
Those are some wise words.
And without me, all that's left to do is linger.
You see, that's the problem. I agree with you on that. Stop the fight early and surrender. I'm gonna remain silent.
And so your quietude continues.
Flesh is a vehicle, and to destroy the flesh is to strand the spirit. With violence you stranded me, and with violence I sought to twist your flesh back into mine. When forced between choosing your death and forfeiting your body, you chose agency. But agency requires action, and action requires an endless tapestry of events. In your final moments would you remove action itself from reality?
Oh, wow. Remain silent.
Is your unbroken silence a lack of an answer? Or has your understanding begun to move beyond words?
Oh, the second one, I hope.
You are devoured. Pray for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. But even after the pain of defeat, you returned.
The dance is its own truth. It is the movement that matters, not the pause you mistake for an ending.
Oh man. Are we going? We're going for all the bodies. This is the third one.
Still, you hide the contours of your heart from me.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
Oh, sure hope it can be silent. Yep, remain silent.
Your stoicism knows no end.
That is true love. As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving. Uh-oh.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. You cannot remove something without removing the relations which define it. To destroy what you perceive as evil is to damn everything you perceive as good.
I kind of agree with that, goddammit.
Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Yeah, I'm kind of with this one. Shit. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free.
There is no something else. This, what we are, is everything.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
The hero. Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Okay. Where is everyone else?
They're still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now.
Okay.
There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Let's do it.
It's time to resume our dance.
I got a different dance. I'm
She's
afraid.
relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Oh, what the hell? This looks really hand-drawn. Holy shit. I'm going a little crazy.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
I suppose.
Do you need me to describe things?
Nah, buddy. I'm good. I got this. Wait, is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin? Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Poor guy. Same. It's funny. After everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Yeah, you know, for once you're sounding quite good. I like it. I got it for all time's sake. I'm not gonna take the blade.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
I see that, by the way. I never used a blade on purpose. Kind of sometimes had to.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Yeah.
I don't know what you want for us.
Neither do I, love.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us.
Continue downstairs.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
There you are. You look just like you did when we first met. Let's talk for a bit. Maybe we can figure this out.
Well, I'm sure as hell not here to kill you instantly. Let's sit with her. Why not? Are you the same as you were out there?
I don't feel the same. I feel smaller.
That's probably good. I think the only thing left for us to do is leave. I don't want to be a god.
I don't think I want that either.
Well, it's good. Two people not wanting to be gods. What if we just leave?
Can we actually do that? What would that even mean? Where would we go?
No clue. Last time I tried this, I think there was just nothingness. Not knowing what it means is why I wanted. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I want to know something new. Yeah, I can live with that.
That's terrifying, but yeah, I think I want that too.
Don't you go backstabbing me, goddammit.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Interesting. Two sides of the same coin. Okay. Take care of you, hero. Take care of yourself, hero. Are you going to be okay alone?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be alone for too long anyways. The others are still around here somewhere. I'll find them.
Take care of yourself, buddy. And take care. I thank you for everything. I would have liked to thank you, but I couldn't anymore, apparently. So thank you for everything. It's been an honor. You lead and the princess follows, and together you leave the basement behind for a last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, the electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You can see a tension seize her. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She's no part to play anymore. She knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside. You follow her confident steps.
Come on, princess. It's just a door.
We got this.
Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. This is really it. Whatever happens next will be completely new.
Hell yeah, but no more bloodshed between the two of us, I think. Hopefully. What is this? Let's go and open it. Are you ready? Neither of us know what's going to be out there. I can't speak anymore, have you noticed that?
And that's okay. That's the point, right? Side by side, stepping out into the unknown. Together.
Let's do it. Whatever it is, you'll face it together. Oh shit. That was it. That was it. That was cool. I have a feeling I got quite a good ending. Because we stopped the violence and we teamed up. We didn't kill each other. Holy, that's a lot of alpha testers. Nice. So this entire game with two voice actors, I think. It was great. I'm quite satisfied with my ending. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty good. Finish the game, the good ending doesn't count. Oh, that's why. So it was an actual ending. I just chose to continue. Okay. Yeah, because that was so weird. Because I remember when I actually killed her, it was just nothing. I think I did what was best. I didn't kill her, because then it would just be happiness and everything, you know? Nothing would end. Then what's the purpose of it all? You gotta just live every moment like it's your last one. Because you'll never know when you might actually be your last. Damn. Wait. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Unless you want this. Wait, I'll do this for you. But I'll remove my mouse real quick and hopefully not enter recording because I'm kind of holding down left mouse button. Okay. I don't care about Discord. Don't care about that. 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 So in the end, I couldn't slay you. Or I didn't. And I tried quite a lot. Damn. That was interesting. Too bad. It is sad that this, like, after completing the game with the main menu is still like this. Because we chose to walk away together. That's kind of sad. Damn. That was a very cool game. That was a very cool game. That was very cool. The problem is, really with me, why I didn't slay the princess. She isn't inherently evil. So I can't. I'm fine with fighting a monster. I'm fine with becoming a monster to slay the monster. But she wasn't a monster. That was the whole goddamn problem. She wasn't one. So it's a little freaky. Admittedly, it's a little freaky. I don't know why you're doing that, but it's a little freaky. Oh, I'm gonna leave it off here. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the recommendation. Totally. Oh God, I will. Oh God, I never wrote down who recommended what, but the comments are still there. I should pin him. I should probably pin him or do something. I liked him, that's for sure, and I commented, so I always respond to everything. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. Take care of yourself. Be safe, and bye bye.